Wait, she did.
Wait,
hold on.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. Listen, the 70% comes in the beginning part where you're like, yo, it's either you fucking with me like this or you not. And then like if you don't bet and you're good. Now if you take her back, right? If you bring her back and allow her to be in your space in any capacity, you've now allotted that 70 and you are now working in that 30 of toxicity.
Oh yeah.
Yes, bro,
no.
that's bull.
No, because you know what?
No.
You know what?
No, go ahead.
If she comes back, she's strictly a fuck buddy. So it's just in and out. It's just whoop, in and out. So there's no like, oh, I'm gonna play this game with you. You're not a part of the game anymore.
Joe, you wanna take this one?
You're not part of the game anymore. There's no game to be played because she's coming back. She knows like the situation, what happened. You knew the situation that happened.
Can I take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So what I said in the beginning was you brought genuine energy, like potential, like you would think
You trying to settle down.
settling down, right? Or not even settle down because you know he don't like that word. I'm talking like you just like really want to rock with her.
Yeah, you booing up.
Yeah, like hang out,
Right.
a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then now she leaves.
Like she comes over and she meets your family. She hangs out with your niece, your nephew.
Yeah.
She hangs out with your mom's for her birthday. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like family day on the kite day, she there. She there too. Like y'all go out together and you record her like on a bike and running and like on the beach and stuff. Like you really connect. You know what I'm saying? When I mean connect, you connect. You know?
I don't know.
No, I've never done nothing like that.
Oh, telenovela.
Yeah. I don't know.
So what does that sound like?
And,
But it's not toxic on my part.
but you still haven't said anything about positive toxicity or positive.
I did say positive. No, are y'all gonna let me talk about it?
We
I feel like
No. First off, y'all cut me off, and then I explained it to you.
It's on.
Listen, I got you. This is where the positivity part comes in. If your goal,
that's a what
It's
if.
nothing positive.
I feel like
you're-
it's a what if. I feel like it's.
if your goal, right? If your goal is to have a relationship with this girl, in whatever case it may be, right? You understand her.
What's her name? It doesn't matter.
We put in names.
I'm sorry.
I'll bleep that motherfucker out.
I'm sorry.
We'll have a whole lot of cussing in here. And then one thing that's bleeped out is names. It'll be a Samuel Jackson interviewing Samuel Jacksons in this one.
Hey, my bad.
Alright. If your goal is to be with somebody in any capacity, right? Whether it's for just for casual or whether it's for, you know what I'm saying, committed.
Yeah, long term.
There's gonna be some things that you know, like that you struggle with, which is I guess acknowledging and leaving red flags. So if you know that you're not at the place yet where you can acknowledge a red flag and then dip, because remember it's half mast, it ain't full yet. Then you now have to come up with a contingency plan of how you deal with that in the moment, because you're not gonna learn how to fight in a fight.
I get what you're saying. Like you're not gonna take a red flag and just bounce.
Right.
Right. Like
That's not who you are yet.
You're gonna wait out and see how bad it is a little bit. Like you know, it's just not every fucking one and you're out. That's not how we operate. And I get it. And so I see what you're saying. You're saying that within that time frame, you have to operate in the 30%.
Right.
You have to operate in that toxic space.
Right.
So there is a space for having to know how to operate in a toxic.
This is what the fuck I'm talking about.
No.
This is what I'm talking about.
Wait.
And
Okay, so
Go ahead.
do the.
don't do it.
No, please.
Don't do it.
Go ahead.
Just calm yourself.
Okay, so
No.
do the women make it toxic?
Do the women make
Oh,
it
no,
toxic?
you
Yeah.
went too far. You went too
No,
far.
I got you.
I'm saying
I got you.
no.
No, ask the question.
I don't know.
Because he's talking about like the rebuttal of him seeing a red flag.
Yeah.
Right.
No, go ahead.
So if she
It's already here. Go ahead.
brings that already,
Uh-huh.
right, from what you already like brought to her, or whatever, right, whatever you said, whatever, and she reacts in this negative way. So
Are you ready?
go ahead.
Okay. See, toxicity is
How'd you do that?
toxicity is how you perceive it. right?
Oh,
So
it's not true.
So Pete, we can all establish that, right? You can make time for what you really want in life, right? If you really want something, you're gonna make an effort to do it or get it done or be with that person, right? Cool. If somebody looks at your text message and then puts their phone down to try and wait you out, that's toxic. That's toxic. Because you could easily...
No, right. They playing a game.
Right.
Any game, it's a little toxic.
Or they could be playing Call of Duty on their phone.
All right. They could be playing Call of Duty on their
It
phone.
don't matter.
And they don't...
No, I didn't say playing the game like that.
I got you.
No, I know.
No, I got you. They look at their phone, they put it down. That's toxic. All right, cool. They're at work or they're doing something, whatever the case may be, and then they're about to text, boom, and they don't. See, the first time it happens, it's like, oh, okay, well, I give you that, whatever the case. But if it happens the second, the third, and the fourth, I can only take it for what it is, which is perceived as toxic. If you don't acknowledge it for what it is, whether you go every time that happens, you don't go, hey, sorry, like today got hectic, I just sent a third. If you don't acknowledge what's going on, I can only perceive it how I've been perceiving it from the past 9 other women that I've ever dealt with in my life.
Only 9?
Yeah, just 9. I haven't had that much experience.
Like a number.
Like I said, 9.
That's like a number.
You see my point?
I definitely do see it. I do.
Because we're all creatures of habit.
I do.
So if you deal with something enough times, you're gonna assume that that's what's going on.